Hey, welcome everybody to our Monday Meet the CEO. We do this every other Monday. If you're curious when we have these meetings and when we have these webinars, if you're not a part of our private school community, which is absolutely free, get with whoever brought you into this company, brought you in for free. Make sure you get that link where you can sign up for school, SKOOL. Pretty important that you do that because all the information, all the teachings, all the trainings, all the calendar, anytime we have an announcement, we're going to be going to school. So if you're not in school, be sure you get in there. But welcome to Monday. Welcome to Meet the CEO. Today's a special day. I know today we get to announce something that people's been wondering, what is this? What? I don't know. I didn't either, not till today. So it gives me great pleasure every other Monday before I bring him on, I need to let everybody know that this coming Wednesday night, we are scheduled to have a Wellness Wednesday. They reached out to me. They have a wedding that they have to go to. Wednesday doesn't jive with their schedule. So Wednesday night, I'll be doing a mindset training Wednesday night, just letting you know. Okay. So without further ado, I get to bring up the guy, the mentor, the legend, the man that's putting all this stuff together, Mr. Shane Henrick, the CEO of Fun Saver Network. Shane, can you hear me okay?
I can, Ron. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, let's don't make him talk too much. You can tell by his voice he's sick. So let's get that figured out. Go ahead, Shane.
All right, Ron. I don't know if I'm sick anymore or not, but I can't talk much. That's for sure. So, but we'll go from there. We'll figure it out. I appreciate everybody getting on the call and listening to this scrappy voice today. I'll try to make it brief for you guys and myself today. But again, appreciate you hanging out with us on a Monday. Welcome anyone in here that's new, and we appreciate you joining us. And we hope, just like we've been having fun with Fun Saver Network, we hope you guys are looking forward to some good times too. So we're going to talk about a couple of those today on what's about to happen with Fun Saver Network. But I do want to give some updates. Guys, we are extremely close. As a matter of fact, a couple of days ahead of time that I just got wind from the IT guys and people that are putting some finishing touches back there on our compensation plan and the way we pay you and the reporting and all of the stuff that has to happen in the back office before we can go off, and it's one of those things to where it's just sad. If it ain't ready, it ain't ready. I mean, we've got to, we keep plugging along to make sure it's right. It is difficult. A couple of things that we've asked for is kind of difficult compensation plan. A couple of things we've asked for in the shopping area is also difficult. That's not something that's hindering anything right now. More.
If you'll allow me for a second,
Go
Shane.
ahead, Ron. Yeah.
I think I mentioned this once before, but I see some new people on here as well, so I want to kind of say it again. If you've been away for a minute and you haven't watched the new compensation plan, what you're going to see in that compensation plan, you're going to see something that's never been done before on the Fast Start bonus. So it's not like we could go buy software for a normal Fast Start bonus everybody is accustomed to. No, we have to be different. So our Fast Start bonus has never been done this way before. Never in the history of this industry. Never. So if you don't know what it is, you might want to go to the video and check that out again. But since it's never been done before, that means that the code has to be written, it has to be put in there, things of that nature. Now you're thinking, well, just write it in there. No, hold on. Don't you want it to be correct? So when you bring somebody to a Fast Start bonus, if they order 2, 3, 4 things and you get $20 a pop, don't you want to make sure that goes to you? Of course you do. And then when you bring somebody in and they go do the same thing when they bring somebody in, don't you want to make sure you get the 10%? And then down on the third level, don't you want to make sure you get I hope you want to make sure all that works. So we're making sure all of that works. And again, since it's never been done before, guess what? It's got to be made. So back to you, Shane.
Yeah, and also, Ron, just it reminds me too. A lot of times we're sitting in here talking. We got new people in that are just wanting to come in and be a part of Fun Saver Network. You don't have to, even be a part of the compensation plan. As a matter of fact, every time if I am doing a three-way call with, one of the leaders that had called the other day and wanted to do a three-way, I literally share the link tell them to share the link, tell them to watch for their welcome email, watch that welcome email's compensation plan. It may or may not be for you and your family, but at least at a minimum, you're going to want to be a member of FundSaver Network because you're going to save money. So a lot of people may be in this call just for that purpose alone, just to save money and be a part of an ever-growing community here that we're about to have with FundSaver Network. And I believe once you see what we're going to be doing with FundSaver Fund Finds, you're going to see that it's just going to be some excitement. It's going to continue to go on with FundSaver Network as we continue to build brands, as we continue to build our community of, like I said, having fun and saving money. And anyways, just want to make sure everybody that's on here realizes that we do talk about the compensation plan on this Meet the CEO call, because we do have a lot of people in here today that are wanting to come in and figure out how to make this a part of their life and a part of their family's income. Because as we've talked about over the past 2 or 3 times we've been on this call, Ron says he'll put the compensation plan up against any other affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing compensation plan. And I do it every day. I'll put it up against brick and mortar type companies that people are starting, because you literally can start your company and run your company with us for $25 a month and your voice. So not that mine's that good right now, but we can do that. And your voice nowadays can be on the on the computer. You don't have to actually speak. You can just type and direct message and talk to people. We're hearing so many stories right now how people are sharing FundSaver Network. Ron, I don't know if you've got anybody you can bring on that would tell their story and how they're sharing it, but we are running into people that are literally saying, "What size shoe do you wear?" And it doesn't matter what they say. They come back with, "Well, have you seen FundSaver Network and how they're dropping Hokas for $55, or they've got Hokas for $55?" They'll say, "What are you buying everybody for Christmas?" And then they'll plug them into our drops. And it's like everything's working. There's not a perfect way or anything to share it, but it's all a very simple, easy way to share FundSaver Network. Even our neutral life products that are in the back office, all of those things that we have are just easy to share and get someone excited about FundSaver Network. You can talk about people and how much their savings are, and the membership cost is just nothing compared to what your savings and stuff's going to be with FundSaver Network. So, Ron, I don't know if you've got anything to add to that before I go on to the next thing.
Well, here's something I'd like to add. Anybody, if you want to give a short testimony at the end of this, be sure and put your hand up. That'd be fantastic. But something that I want to let everybody know, as I see my buddy on here, Mr. Bob Beard, and he's on here. We were talking over the weekend, and we want to make a couple of changes to the replicated website that everybody has. And one thing that we need is everybody, not everybody, we need about 5 or 6 testimonials where you're holding your phone this way, not this way, and you look into your phone, you record a testimonial, and listen, make it no more than 10 to 15 seconds. A little one-liner. I'm in FundSaver Network and I saved this much money. I'm in FundSaver Network and I bought this for this. We need about 5 or 6 of those. And here's why we're doing it, just so you know. We put that replicated website together in quite a hurry because we wanted everybody to be able to go out there and start bringing people on for free. We wanted you to start building your business. And now when you always look back on something that you did, you can always figure out, well, I can do it better. I can make it better, because that's going to be always. We'll always want to get better. And what we want to do with that replicated website, we're a believer that that replicated website needs to be how can I say, just outstanding. You know, you have good, you have great, and then you have outstanding. And it needs to be outstanding simply because that's normally going to be the very first look that you know anybody that looks at Fund Saver Network. It's normally going to be the very first thing they see. And in my mind, I see that page talking about what we're talking about, which is the drops, now Fund Saver finds, where we're going, how much people are saving, things of that nature. Are there other products? Absolutely. Are they phenomenal? Absolutely. But what has people understanding Fund Saver Network right now is the drops. It's the drops. So that page has got to be about the drops. We'll put the other stuff in there, of course. But we want to lead with what everybody's talking about. We want to lead with stuff like this, folks. Look. We want to lead with this. This is for my sister for Christmas. Candy's flask. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. That just got here today. These are the things that people are excited about. This is what people are loving to talk about. Okay. And so I just want to remind everybody, if you're one that wants to do a 10 to 15-second testimonial, we'll help you with it if you need. Put in the chat, me. Let us know, me. Now listen, if you say me, this is not something we're waiting on for a week. This is something we need immediately. Immediately. So we can get this thing going. Back to you, Shane. I'm sorry.
Okay, Shane is not a co-host at the moment. You're gonna have to fix that. It's not giving me the option to fix him.
Okay. Let's see. Well, that's kind of strange. He must have. He is now.
Okay.
There we go. I'm back.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. Yeah, Ron, we'd love to have some great testimonials, and I'm telling you, every time I hear them, I keep wishing I would have recorded while I was talking to the person, because I am hearing so much excitement from some of the people that are signing people up, and I mean, some people are signing them up left and right. I mean, they're just going at it because they see what's going to happen as soon as this compensation plan and everything is finished and we launch. And I can't say enough how close we are to making that happen. And I nobody wants it faster and any more than I do. So Ron might disagree with that, but I no, nobody wants it any quicker done than I do. I want to get this up and running and get moving. So one of the things that's going to help us perpetuate again is what we announced a couple of weeks ago, which is Fund Saver Fund Finds. I am actually currently in the office right now working with someone.
Okay, hold on. Wait. If you're on here right now and you've heard something about Fund Saver Fund Finds, put a 1 in the chat. Let's see. I want to see how many have heard something about it. Something about it. Put a 1 in the chat. Whether you've heard it's coming or what is Fund Saver Fund Finds, put a 1 in the chat. Let's see. 1. Okay, now, since we got all the ones, how many of you are ready for Shane to put a 2 in the chat? Even if you haven't heard about it. There should be about, I don't know, 76 2s in there. or let's just say 73, excluding Shelly, myself, and Shane.
All right, guys.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what Fund Saver Fund Finds is. I'm gonna go back a couple of weeks and go back to telling you what we're doing. So, Fund Saver Fund Finds is going to be to where we will introduce new products every day, and I'll go back here in a moment and explain a little bit more. But basically, those new products will come in every single day. They're going to come in at a certain time of the day. And they're going to be at crazy prices. They're going to be at a price that I have mathematically put together and figured out what I want to put them as, and what's going to make people excited about those particular items that day. That day could be it could be a day full of shoes. It could be a day full of tools. It could be a day full of mixed items that are coming from every direction, and you're gonna, but you will have a very short period in my mind to go in and get those items. There's going to be approximately in the beginning, based on the number of people we have, based on a lot of things that we're just in theory trying to decide how to do it. We're gonna probably put 100 items, right around 100 items in there every single day. Those items will go in, like I said, at one time. You'll have, it'll be a fight to go in and get those items that you see that are deep discounted. You may have an item that's worth, just giving examples. You may have an item that's worth $40 for $7. You may have an item worth $240 that's also $7. So that day, you will see most of the items are going to come in at the exact same price as the other item came in that day, and they're going to be all over the board as far as pricing goes. So once that happens, you'll have that 24 hours basically at that pricing structure. The very following day, at 15 minutes before we launch the next products, we will do dollar dips. So we will actually take every product down $1 from the previous day and until that item gets sold. So every 24 hours, we're going to dip that price for you. So
wait, let me say something. Hold on. I didn't know you was going to say that. If you think that I'm going to wait till the next day to buy it, I'm not.
Can't.
I'm buying it that day because it might not be there the next day. So if you think, well, I'll just wait till tomorrow and get $1 off. Come on, man, $1.
Yeah, you can't do that, Ron, because it's going to be, the deals are going to be so good, they're going to get gone. I mean, you're going to miss out. I mean, you could end up with, let's just go with shoes as an example. You could have a pair of Adidas shoes for $7, or you could have a pair of Coach shoes for $7. It doesn't matter. There are going to be a lot of one-offs. This is a way that we have we're the ability to sell these products with one-offs, and you're going to be able to go in and save some incredible money. And my goal is to create memberships. So when you save that money, we want you showing that you got that pair of Coach shoes for $7. I'm using those numbers, guys. It could be 12, it could be 30, it could be whatever the thing is. It might be that we put Gucci out there, so that Gucci item's, $300. It might be 30. I'm just giving you examples of what could happen, or actually what's going to happen. Not what could, but what's going to happen in this Fun Saver Fun Finds. It's going to be all over the board. You're going to be wanting to come in, and your people are going to be wanting to come in and see what happens every single day. If you want an example of what it is, go ahead, Ron.
I just want to ask you a question, Shane. This is over and above the drops, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So when we first started Fun Saver Network, we talked about having unique buying experiences. This is the second of about 4 unique buying experiences that we'll be introducing very quickly. The first one is drops, kind of bringing back the old days of the blue light special that we've talked about. The second one here is the Fun Saver Fun Finds, and the third and fourth one we'll talk about later. So
this is like a daily treasure hunt, is what this is.
Yeah.
It's like a daily treasure hunt.
It's a great example that someone brought up the other day is the bin stores that are happening all over the country. You've got bin stores that come up, and they have overstock pulls, they have returns, they have all kinds of stuff that are in those bin stores. We're a little different because we have a lot of overstock pulls that happen. We have a lot of auctions that we go to. I have a unique way to determine the price. That's the reason why when you come in one day, everything that day could be $7. Everything the next day may be $30 because it may have the, a Gucci or a Prada or whatever it might have in that lot of stuff. You might come in one day and see the tool section. As a matter of fact, we're putting one together now where you might end up with 12 different tools at $12 and one tool for $12 in order to make each one of the lots work out properly. But it'll be just like going to a bin store, but you're doing it at home, and you're doing it with the same frenzy though, because you're going to be in a hurry to get that those items. And again, my goal is for you to show that on your social media. I just received an American flag that goes on my house. I paid $7 for it. I also received a 5-camera surveillance system, and I paid the same $7 for. And you create that frenzy with that, and we create new members, and we're able to pay you guys, and FundSaver Network continues on growing just like our expectations are, and our goal to 1 million and our race to 1 million. So Ron, just again, real quick recap. FundSaver Network, FundSaver Fund Finds is we're going to be all kinds of different things that we've gone out and we had procurement from Overstock. I don't know, before FundSaver Network, Shelly will tell you we bought 10,000 pieces of Ralph Lauren and Polo. We sold those through other channels at that time. Those items on a FundSaver Fund Find, we would have been selling Ralph Lauren Polos. If I did my math correct, we would have been selling them for about $8. And it wouldn't have mattered if it was a $400 Lauren jacket or if it was a $40 Lauren Polo, a Ralph Lauren Polo. So those are examples of what we're going to have. There are going to be some, like I said, if there are any, I'm trying to think what I was going to say there, but anyways, that's what FundSaver Fund Finds is. And so the announcement I was going to make today, Ron, and I apologize, my voice is really about to go. Give me just 1 second.
Okay, take a breath for a second. So those of you that are here for the first time, or those of you that's not clearly aware of what FundSaver Network is, you've been signed up for free, and now you keep getting these texts and you keep getting these emails. You're like, okay, let me finally see what this is, right? So please understand, we do these things called drops, like once or twice a week, and we have these drops, and you're able to buy. They're at a discounted rate. Now we've added something new called FundSaver Finds, which is what Shane's talking about today. And if you're a person here that just wants to do nothing more than save money, welcome. Glad you're here. But if you've looked at the rewards plan by just sharing to people what you're buying and they become a member, you've never looked at it, I'm going to invite you to take a look at it. Get with the person that brought you here. Take a look at that. Because I'm going to say this again. I say this all the time, not here, but I say it all the time. What FundSaver Network is doing, first of all, has never been done in this industry. Has never been done in this networking industry, never. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, I'm not going to say it will not be duplicated or replicated by someone else, but it's going to take them a minute to figure this out. It ain't going to happen soon. This will be the only place that you'll have something like this. You won't find it anywhere else. Anywhere else. So, okay, Shane, you take a breath?
Yeah, I got it, Ron. Thank you. Yeah. So, this is not something I do on these calls. I know Ron does it a lot, but and Shelly's probably going to want to beat me after I get through doing this, and because I like throwing unique things out there. But who would like to see, because we have a couple of programming things that we're still working on to get FundSaver Fund Finds up and running. We have some timing issues that we're working through. I think those will only be a few days. I don't think it's going to be anything big, but who would like to see not this drop that we're about to do? Go ahead, Ron.
Before you move to that, we have a very legitimate question. It
Okay.
says, and I'll answer it for you. Heather says, how is Fund Finds different than drops? Okay, drops happen once or twice a week. That's it. Fun finds will happen every single day. 60 to 100 pieces at super discounted rates. And what Shane didn't mention to you, and I think I'll mention it, is there's a high probability when fun finds hit, they're one-offs. Meaning there's only one of them. There's not multiples. There might be in some cases, but most of the time there's only one of them. So if you're going to see something that's only one there and go, I'll wait till tomorrow when it's $1 cheaper, it won't be there. I'm telling you, it won't be there. If it has any value at all, it won't be there. Okay, back to you, Shane. Sorry.
Yeah, Ron, a lot of differences in the drops. When we do drops, we do, crazy, deep discounted prices that people aren't used to seeing. We've been at 90% off on a lot of the drops. I think we had a couple that were even more than 90. As a matter of fact, we had one that was 100% off. We gave away some stuff.
Yeah.
Didn't have to purchase anything. You could have just bought, got one of the lights and paid the shipping. And we didn't mark shipping up. I mean, it literally was a free deal. And we're doing the drops to make that excitement so that, you want to run to that special, grab it before they're all gone. There are usually on the drops, there's a lot of that item. So we can sell those. And then once we do sell those, you a lot of times aren't going to see them again. I know some of the things that we've done, you've seen again. They haven't been at the prices. I know one of the items I don't know if we ran it again or not, but one of the items we've actually already received more of them in a shipment. So they may end up back on another drop, or they may end up back in the shopping area. We also have the shopping area. Those items are also different than fun finds. Fun finds will be things that we actually will go out and buy. Just as an example, we'll buy a truckload. And again, don't think we've got 5-10 trucks sitting outside of Fun Saver Network right now. When I say a truckload, it could be a truckload that literally is a truckload, or it could be 3 pallets full of jewelry. And when we get that pallet full of jewelry, I take it, I name it, I give it a AZ100 lot number, and we figure out the pricing structure of that particular purchase. And that's how we sell it to you guys. And that's how we sell it at crazy low prices. And we don't figure out. I went to the accountant and said, if I do this and I calculate these numbers up, what can I sell this item for? The accountant's very first question is, what is that item? I said, I don't care what the item is. I care what I paid for it. And so that's how I've got the math structured to where it doesn't matter what the item is. It matters what I'm able to sell it for based on what we bought it for. So again, to me, it's an exciting time that's about to happen, but there is a lot of difference between the drops, the excitement of the drops, and then the Fun Saver Fun Finds. Now, that being said, I'll get back, Ron, to what I was talking about a moment ago. Who would like to see a Fun Saver Fun Finds drop? That way, we're going to actually take a drop, not this drop, but the next one, and we're going to give you a drop. Y'all going to have to hurry, because when I do a Fun Saver Fun Finds drop, you're going to miss out. I've not wanted people to miss out on drops. But this particular time, it's going to be a lot of one-offs. And so we're going to do a drop that'll be exciting. You got to tell everybody that's in your group, hey, Fun Saver Network is about to do a drop, and you want to be there the minute you see your email, the minute you see your text message. So have them watching for their text message. We'll tell you what day it's going to be. I'm going to assume it's going to be on Thursday, but we'll confirm that and make sure. I know Shelly's probably back there cringing right now that I'm going to do this on a drop, but I don't want to wait any longer. I want you guys to see what a Fun Saver Fun Finds is about. Of course, we won't have the dollar dips, but I don't look for there to be any product left for us to do a dollar dip the next day, Ron, as cheap as the stuff's going to be. So I'm going to take a Fun Saver Fun Find and do a drop with it here in just the next couple of days. So sounds like everybody wants it. So I'm going to go ahead and do it.
So be sure that everybody that you have brought into this company that you haven't talked to or they haven't talked to you, you just heard that there's going to be like text messages when it's happening, emails when it's happening, or if you're on here today and you're not receiving the text messages, if you're not getting these text messages because you might have hit the reply stop message thinking it was somebody else or whatever the case, maybe your folks did the same. They said, oh, stop. They think it's spam. They forgot what they did. That happens all the time. Be sure that you send a customer support email to some support at funsavernetwork.com and say, I'm not getting the text messages. And then we can go in there and make sure it's turned on and you'll start getting them again, or your team will start getting them again. That's important. These communications are super, super, super important because that's how you know when things are happening. And if you don't have the text messages, I will also be putting them inside of the school community. So make sure you're in there as well. Go ahead, Shane.
So Ron, real quick, everything we do for the reason of building the
Membership.
The memberships.
Oh, there you go. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Sorry, guys, I keep hitting the wrong button there. So we do for creating these memberships with, so people have asked already, what is Fun Finds going to do and how's it going to help me create memberships? We have a lot of companies that are already purchasing our stuff and putting it in their retail shops and reselling it. Fun Finds is going to be no different than that. They're going to find things. They're going to sit on their computer. They're going to wait till we have new stuff loaded. In the beginning, we're doing it once a day. Later on, we'll be doing it at different intervals all day. And as our membership grows and as our processes get better, we will have Fun Finds all the time. One of our other unique ways of purchasing is going to be literally going, if not around the clock, close to around the clock of some exciting way of purchasing. But I just want to make sure you understood that when we do this, it is to help you go out and sign up and help share and sign up memberships. And people are taking, we have one lady that has a seamstress company, and she's going to take the items that like she said, I wish I would have known about the Under Armour pullovers that we had. She goes, I wish I'd have known and been a part of that. She goes, I'd have put them all in my shop. I'd have bought every one of them you had, and we put minimums on most things, or maximum purchases on a lot of things, depending on our quantities and stuff. So so on Fun Finds, it's going to be no different. I mean, if you know people that go to have their own shops, or even a flea market dealer or something of that nature, they're going to want to sign up just to purchase the products at the crazy discounted prices that we have. So that's one of the main reasons. Everything we focus on is about doing that and being able to get you guys memberships and able to share our products and share our services. Also, real quick, Ron, and I'll let you have it back. We have told you that we're getting the 5PC Global pricing structure put together. We are almost there. We have a few things that have changed on us that we weren't expecting, but we have some solutions around it. And we'll be loading that stuff back there in the back office, along with some other things that as soon as we launch, that will help you guys build your business. We have so many things. We have co-op programs that we're working on trying to figure out how to get those co-op plans right for you guys, so that you can sign up members through our co-op plan. Just so much stuff going on back here. I can't even explain it. I think that's probably why I'm sick. Shelly's worked me to death. So
Yeah, okay.
go ahead, Ron, and
I think that's
I'll
the way around, but okay, we won't get into that.
yeah. But go ahead, Ron. I'll call it quits. I appreciate everybody getting on the call. If there's any questions, we'll be glad to.
Hey, Shane, so when are you going to do this drop?
Well, again, we've got a drop that's either happening today or tomorrow. We always never know because it's based on
Fun find.
and the fun finds drop will be on Thursday or Friday. So as soon as Shelly can get it ready.
I knew that everybody wanted to ask that question, so I thought I'd ask it before you.
Yeah, so that'll be the plan. It won't be this drop because she's already got this drop ready or close to ready if it's not ready. So it'll be the next drop after that we'll do fun finds drop, and we may do a couple of them in a row just so that because you're gonna have some when I say this, it sounds bad, but you're gonna have some disappointed people because they're gonna see that they missed out on a $200 item for a low price, and they're gonna be wishing they'd got there sooner. And
Listen,
I don't know.
I can already hear it already. But what if I want to buy 2 of them?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, sometimes you can, Ron. Sometimes there's gonna, you talk about it being one-offs. There are times that there is more than one loaded up and queued up and there will be 2 or 10 or whatever. So it just really depends on what it is. And but I will tell you, it is going to be like, I don't know if anybody else has ever been associated with drops before that are different from what FunSaver Network does, but I'll give you an example. Nike does drops for their shoes. They may have a new LeBron shoe out there. If you're not quick to make a decision or you're not quick to do whatever, you're going to miss out. And that's what Fun Finds is going to be about. And it really is about making sure that you've got something tomorrow. I know we don't go to the watering hole anymore like we used to at our offices because of the old days of COVID and everything. But when you start going to the water fountain now or the coffee maker, we want you to talk about what happened on FunSaver Network, not what happened on Netflix.
Awesome. So one last thing, because I got to turn it over to Shelly, guys. Don't leave, because Shelly's got something. You don't want to leave yet. For those of you that left, sorry about that. But look, so a couple of things I want to go back over again. Super important. 5, 6, or 7 people. I am looking for 10 to 15-second testimonials, great one-liners with your phone held this way. Okay, record it this way, not this way. If I get it this way, we can't use it. Got to be this way. Okay, so send them. If you're in the school community, you can click on my name in the school community and you can send me the message that you want to do it. Okay, that'd be probably the easiest way. Or you can send it to support, but then Shelly's got to find it and I got to get it. It's just easier if you're in school, go click on my name and go, I'll do one, and we'll get together so they're not all the same. Like, we can have a little meeting of the folks that want to do it. We can go, okay, you do this one, you do this one, you do this one. So we'll get this together, because I'm telling you, if we can make that replicated page, what I can see in my mind's eye, everybody that sees it will want to go, I want to do this. And that's where we're going. Okay. So we got that. And one last thing with this FunSaver fines that are coming, even with our drops that we've been having, I don't know if you guys have flea markets where you live, but I think they're everywhere. I think there's bin stores everywhere. And if you go to any of these people and go, hey, nice to meet you, my name is Ron. How long you been here at the store? Oh, whatever. Just have a talk. Go, look, I am a broker for a company that buys many products at really inexpensive prices. And you could probably fill your store up with these pieces and make good money. Here, let me show you. Go to your phone to FunSaver Network and show the past drops and show it to them. Look, this is this. This costs this. Can you make any money on it? Yeah. I can make money on all of them. $25 to be a member. It's that easy. It's really that easy. Ben stores here is a nightmare. Okay. But I'm just saying there's so many things that crosses my mind when I'm thinking about people that can use this. It's generally everybody. I don't know of anybody I would want to leave out doing this, even my family, but okay. So Shelley, it is your
Yeah.
turn, young lady. Be my guest. Do what you do, Vanna.
The Vanna White of Fun Saver Network. My hand's going right here. Okay. Today for our drawing, I mean, I know you guys are, most of you guys are sticking around just for the drawing, right? Okay, I have got 98 names entered in on this, but there's only 86 people left on this call. So some people have left. So if the name that gets chosen is gone already, they just miss out. We just skip over them and we'll do it again. But our prize today, we're gonna give 2 packs away. Each package has a insulated tumbler, the vacuum seal tumbler with the Fun Saver logo, a solar phone charger, solar battery pack for your phone, and Bluetooth headphones to go with the charger for your phone.
All right then.
Nice little prize pack. Let me share my screen here and we will.
Are they all 3 going together?
Yes. Yes.
2 people's gonna win all 3 of those together.
Yes.
Oh,
2
wow.
people win all 3.
Okay.
Shuffle the names a few times. All right. There we go. And we will spin it.
Spin the wheel.
Spin that wheel.
Come on, a dollar, a dollar. No, it's a different show.
Okay. Paul's iPhone. Somebody does not have their last name. It just says Paul's iPhone.
Paul, if you're here, you're going to have to find where you can send a message here on this platform. I see you're here. I can see
Now
you're
now, let me say, there is a Paul and then there is a Paul's iPhone.
I see Paul's iPhone.
The one that says Paul's iPhone is the one that won.
Paul's iPhone 3.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So Paul, please tap in here. Please text us in here. I'm here. Put it in here. I'm here. In the text. Put it in here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Waiting on you, Paul. Waiting on you, Paul. Paul's iPhone. Paul's iPhone. Can you hear me? Paul's iPhone. Folks, the rules. You got to be able to come in here and say, I'm here. We'll give you 30 seconds to do it. Paul's iPhone. Paul's iPhone. You got a text. I'm here. I know you're going, I don't know where to text. Well, you're going to figure that one out. Paul's iPhone. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next.
Okay. Spin it again. Oh, not that.
Watch it come up with Paul's iPhone again.
Franco, I know you're still here.
Franco, you got a text. I'm here. That's part of the deal. I'm here. Put it in the chat. I'm here. I know you're here, Franco, but you got to put it in there.
Hey,
There you go. Good on there. There you go. There you go. Way to go, Franco.
All right. Yay. There we go.
Now, Franco, you got to send an email to support@funsavernetwork.com. Give them all of your information so we can get this sent out to you, because they're not going to come looking for you. And if you don't send them the information, we cannot send it.
Yeah, we need your name and where you want it shipped to.
Congratulations.
All right. So we'll go ahead and do it one more time. Okay. Evelyn Lenz, are you?
Evelyn Lenz, are you here? Evelyn Lenz, I'm looking. I see you in the room, but you got a text. I'm here. Text in the chat, Evelyn. I'm here. Text in the chat. I'm here. You got a minute. Come on, Evelyn. I see you in there. Come on. Put I'm here. Put I'm here, Evelyn. Come on. Oh, you might be looking. How do I do it? Where do I put it? Evelyn Lenz.
Jerry, that's no.
Jerry Shelton, I'm here.
Evelyn Lenz. Come on, Evelyn Lenz. Come on, Evelyn Lenz. Come on. I got faith in you. Come on. I got faith in you, Evelyn. Evelyn Lenz. Okay, Evelyn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next.
Okay.
Oh, there's Paul's
Oh,
iPhone.
wait, hold it.
There we go.
I'm traveling.
Okay. Well, then
Here
we
we go.
want
Yeah,
him
do a third one. Do a third one.
go
Okay.
ahead and do a third one.
Yeah, do a third one.
We will. Paul, you
Okay.
have to send a support email, and it has to go to support@funsavernetwork.com with all of your information and where to ship it to. Got to have that or we can't send it out. Congratulations, Paul. You got in by the skin of your teeth, brother.
All right. So one more. Marana Adams. Marana. Marana.
Oh, let's see.
Still here.
Oh, she's not even in here.
Is she gone?
Gone. She's not in the M's. She's not in here at all.
Do a third one anyways. Do another one.
All right. Let's do again. Let's give away some more.
It's $1 million, Elva, but you're late.
Ivy Brooks.
Ivy Brooks. Ivy Brooks. I see you in the room. Ivy Brooks, you got to put I'm here. Go to the text. Put I'm here. Put I'm here, Ivy. Come on, Ivy. Come on, Ivy. There.
Yay. All right. She's here.
Way to go, Ivy. Congratulations to all three of you. Thank you.
Shelley, did Evelyn, did I just see where Evelyn sent that she was here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give her one too. That's
Oh, okay. So we gave away 4 of them.
yeah, we're good. We're not
Man,
gonna
lucky Shane's here.
yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna figure out a way to get this done a different way because don't want anybody missing out. So we're gonna make sure that happens. So there's 4 of them for today, and we'll see you guys.
2:40 tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys next show, and we will be looking forward to fun finds and to today or tomorrow's drop. There's just a lot of cool stuff going on, and excited to have every one of you with us.
Yeah. And y'all be sure to go through occasionally and just look and see what's in the store because we're putting some things in there every once in a while. Shane said that we had left out, some products that we didn't sell all during the drop, or we've gotten more during the drop. We found a couple of more cases of sunglasses, so those are going to be on there. We're just going to stick those in the store, so y'all look around in the store and see what's for sale too.
Awesome. Fantastic. Shane, get well, sir. Hey, listen, don't forget, it is on the calendar in school. Tomorrow is the mastermind with Rory. Tomorrow is the mastermind with Rory. Just go to the calendar. It's on there. Time's there, links there, everything's done. So that said, thank you, Shelley. Thank you, Shane, for giving that stuff.
Shelley, can you show what we gave away again real quick, just so everybody knows? I know I saw Randall got in here late. Just if you can tell what we gave away today.
That the 30-ounce vacuum seal tumbler and a solar phone charger and Bluetooth headphones.
To go with it.
Earbuds to go with it.
Drink
and it's always something different. And we never know what the price range is going to be, but we're trying just to keep giving things away, get people to stick around with us in the calls, get you to be able to bring people to the meeting. And again, it's all about signing up members and creating your group right now before we launch. And it's about to happen, guys. Look forward to it.
Leave yet. I want to leave you with one thing. If you're noticing on these giveaways, Did we ask you if you're a member of Fun Saver Network? We never asked that question. All we look for is we put the names inside the wheel and you got to send an email. So what am I telling you? Why are you not bringing people to these Zooms and going, just get on a Zoom, they give stuff away, you might win. Understand?
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Love every one of you.
Have a blessed Monday.
See ya.